He speaks weekly on Voice of Hope FM. Yebo, morning glory breakfast na 17 minutes past 7 umsombulu. Uswana, nikona? Lapha kuke radio yakhuluma, ku BCR FM yakhuluma. He visit Kwala FM and other stations speaking about business and men, mission and vision. Ronmas is an MBA student possessing an honors degree in BCom as well as BCom degree from Wits University. He is the founder and the strategic leader of My 10 magazine, 6-month long-term business incubator program, business in church, and other community development projects in Nelspruit, Zwelisha, and other areas. Masilela is very much passionate about small business development and the quality of life amongst people, all of ages and race. Simshala Tanza Kakulu, the great
From Director UDS, thank you so much for the opportunity, inviting me to come to the stage and speak today. Pastor Reis Masalela, it is a great honor for me, and I truly appreciate you for inviting me to come and speak at this very powerful event, talk and panel discussion. You gave me a topic to deal with. I want to acknowledge and welcome and greet all the speakers, the poets, but I want to exclusively greet Mam Koni and the DJs tomorrow in our midst from PCRFM. I want to now greet all of you, Sanbonani, Nijani. Please go with me. I have a topic here which says entrepreneurship and the marketplace. Just before I do that, we are here because this is a book talk and panel discussion. Pastor Reis. The first book, as indicated, says your destiny can be delayed but never denied. So the topic I'm given today is in line with this because a number of people are thinking that they are denied life, they are denied riches, they are denied entrepreneurship, but it is never denied, but it may be delayed. The second, this book goes for 150 rands. If you do not have a copy, I recommend strongly that you register your name or you place an order immediately after this event. The second book says your character is a sermon. He has spoken at length about the book and what is contained inside. It is going for 200 rands. The same applies. If you do not have a copy of the book, I truly encourage you, and those who are following us on live on Facebook, please do get a copy, order your copy so that your life can be transformed. Now, let me come to the matter of entrepreneurship. The question that we have today is, based on what is happening in the country, in the province, in our municipality, the matter of unemployment, the issue of unemployment, which has grown. The latest statistics says it's 55.2% amongst Manlabash. In other words, if you have 10 people, we can round it off to say 6 of them are not employed, they are unemployed. That's the situation that is happening currently in the country. And these are people, some of them are possessing qualifications, senior qualifications, not just junior degrees, senior degrees, but they are unemployed today. Now, the solution, ladies and gentlemen, is not to look at government for solutions. It is not to look at companies to come to your location to initiate projects for you to be able to work. The solution is found in entrepreneurship. The solution is found in entrepreneurship. The solution is found in entrepreneurship. Now, every one of us is free to arrange, to start, and mobilize any resource for the production of any goods or service and deliver them to any market of their choice in South Africa, as long as it's legal. And there's a lot of ideas that exist that we can immediately tap into and start the process, the entrepreneurship. Any one of us can be an entrepreneur. It depends, as they have indicated, on the type of people that you associate yourself with, the type of content or books that you consume. It will make the person that you want to be. Now, in terms of entrepreneurship, ladies and gentlemen, entrepreneurship is not a one-day event. It is a process. It is unlike when a person is given a house, fully furnished, and they say, you know what, just move in. This is your house. Entrepreneurship is not like that. Entrepreneurship instead, it's a process. It's like being given an empty land, stand. They say, my man, go build a house of your choice. You start today, you dig foundation. Faga hatches. Imali yaphela. You come back. You gain a strength. You save some more. You come back. You are work at the walls. You figure somewhere. Your money yaphela. You come back. You come again. You have to back. That's how entrepreneurship works. Now that tells me that entrepreneurship requires a person to have this thing which we call commitment and something which we call patience. You must not expect to be a guru in a week. Do not expect to be a millionaire in a month's time. It must take time. You must fall and rise because it is a process. The way Sipilangayo, a lot of us, I've seen, ladies and gentlemen, good see, okay, my personal observations and some research studies have indicated that most businesses fail within 24 months of their inception. Yeah. You started today, you count 2 years from now, it is gone. It is not there. Most businesses. Why? These are the same, I'm saying entrepreneurship is at the center, is the cornerstone. South Africa believes in entrepreneurs. That's why even government believes in entrepreneurship. The spirit at which entrepreneurs is taken, everything and every support is given to sustain, to maintain and to grow entrepreneurs. What are you waiting for? You need to start being an entrepreneur. How do you start? I have seen a lot of people as a business coach who come, when I talk to them, most of them say, you know what, I want to start a business. Please tell me in 90 seconds, what do you want to do and why? 90 seconds. Again, in long of my business, please try to summarize your things so that when you're given 90 seconds, you can say everything about your business. You don't need 5 minutes, 90 seconds. You must know your business in and out. You must know what sells for your business. And I must say, Guti, I said you can do goods or products and services. It is important to also recognize the sphere of services. Services is not a physical thing that you manufacture. What I'm doing here is a service. Speaking is a service. Prepared, you are a motivational speaker, you are providing a service. We must commercialize the services that we render to people. They must begin to pay us for what we are doing because we are entrepreneurs. I'm not understanding always, it's no. I see this they are giving us a platform. The platform, I'm saying I showed before, I sell single platform. I found the petrol on the platform. Bank invite, man must now come and pay you petrol. No, I'm gonna have petrol now. Why do you want me to come and get petrol from you there? Yeah, petrol la. I'm invited to come and speak with Pat. The evangelist poet, you are a poet. They invite you, they decide on what they want to give you. They want to give you a cup. You have so many cups at home. You are going there to get 1 cup. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? Commercialize your trade, your craft, because you are an entrepreneur. It must pay you. You cannot go on like that forever. There are times where you must say, you know what, here please, something just to live for what I had. Don't cheapen yourself. I'm not saying like you're saying, someone once said, you need to be in demand for you to demand, which is true. Go out, make your name, do this, everything what we say, the brand issue, make yourself known for good things. And when you are up there, you must start charging now. That is why, that is why we have introduced the business incubation program, a 6-month-long business incubation program. We want to deal with those things. You see the matter of branding, she is part of the business incubation program. People are invited. In fact, we closed last week on Friday. But we have an agreement with Pastor Race. Because today we'll take only 3 from amongst yourselves. Those who want to participate. Only 3. The forms are in my bag. The forms will be filled in here and be left here. Payment will follow before the 31st of May. It is starting on the 1st of July, running until 15 December. You'll get more details in our legal law. So what I'm saying now, I'm given permission, I'm authorized by the great man to say to you the issue of the business incubation. Let me come back to this matter, the entrepreneurship. I have seen, ladies and gentlemen, that most business people, most entrepreneurs have bigger plans, have bigger ideas, which is quite good, well and good. But some of them, or most of them, fall into a trap of starting big. Now, this is the problem. When you start big, you attract big risks, which you are not ready to handle at your stage, at your level. When you start big, you are competing with giants. But you are nowhere, you don't understand the industry, the field. But you are already attacking bigger people. When they cough, you fly, well, they have not spoken, they just said, there you are. And you say entrepreneurship is not right. Entrepreneurship this, that. Be ready to start small, start locally with a global picture in mind. Your bigger picture is right, but don't start with that same picture. Arrange everything of yours that it is pointing to the bigger picture, but agree to start small, start locally, and grow. Let me go to this point to say, you see, a lot of people say government. What is the role of government in what you're saying, Ronmas? Government, as indicated before, has established institutions that are offering both financial and non-financial support. We have both CEDA, we have both NEF, we have both CIFA, we have both NYT, we have all these organizations. They are there for us to take advantage of the information that they give, the services that they give. Do not sit at home and think good information will come to you. Do not sit at home and think good loans or financial assistance will come to you. Let me just say this before I but it's, when you want to start as part of starting a business, a lot of people are saying, no, I'm waiting for money for me to start a business. Please stop that from today. If you want to know how, see us. The certified business coaches will get your business going in no time. Before you know it, you'll be in business. You need to start with what you have, with what you know. Now. Don't wait for loan next week. Because sometimes you apply for loans for funding and wait for 2 years. Sometimes you also win a grey hair, you're still waiting for a loan. You're dying in the process. You must still eat. You're waiting for a loan. You don't know if it will ever come or not. You must have got to start with what you have now and what you know now. That is entrepreneurship. You identify a gap that you want to close in the community, in your small scale. Don't think, when you start something small, you are not a business person or you are not an entrepreneur. You are an entrepreneur. An entrepreneur is this one person who identifies a gap, identifies what needs to be done to close that gap, and you serve that gap. Don't just start a service or a product. Not everywhere. No. You've got to have your niche. You've got to have your target audience, your target market. If you are targeting churches, go there. If you are targeting government clients, you will have primary and secondary clients, but you'll get more of that business incubation program. I'm here now to talk in conclusion, Ngale Marketplace. In Marketplace, I've indicated that you, all of us, are free to start any business in South Africa, as long as it's legal. Sure. Any business. You can start it anytime, fools. There's no limit. Because no, at night don't discuss businesses. No, weekends don't talk business. No, anytime, any day. What are you waiting for? We have banned who wake up every day in the morning. They go to town, they borrow money for a ticket, bus ticket. They go to look for work. In the streets, in towns, wherever, you know them, you see them. When the person comes and parks their car, quickly they rush to the car to say, no, anything. What you want to do for me? Anything, boss. Anything. Anything, boss. And in most instances, they are correct. Some of them can paint, do plumbing, do electricity, do this, do that. Listen to this. As the person borrows money at home to buy a ticket for a bus ticket to go to town, they're in debt because of that loan. for the bus ticket. Now, this person goes in town. Yeah, and in their mind they're saying they're looking for work. Look, work, don't expect work to be somewhere in someone's hands. Work is in your hands now. You are walking with your work. You are sitting with your work. If you are sleeping, you have your work there. You are sleeping with your work. If you sleep and wake up at 10 and think 10 o'clock someone in the morning at 10, someone will come and employ you, you must think again. Because you are thinking with that mind, you are sitting with your work. Now these guys who wait there, I like what they do. They make some work easy for certain people who want their services quicker. But there is another version of what they can do better. When they go back home at night, they get a message. You know what? Mrs. So-and-so was looking for you to fix their electricity, what. Please go to them. It's about 6, 7 at night. They quickly go there. 30 minutes, done, 300 rents. Do you understand? 30 minutes. They waited the whole day without any work. They kept the work to themselves. Now business starts. Your niche. Somewhere where you think there is no business, there is business for you. So every day in the morning you wake up to waste time there. You're leaving your business at work, at home. Look at what you can do. Look at what these small things, these small crafts, they will make you to be in the marketplace. What is a marketplace? It's just a place where buyers and sellers meet. It is open to anyone. It is open to you. You can be in the marketplace and do business anytime from now. If you thought you were waiting for something else from today, when you live here, please know that you are an entrepreneur. Of note, foods. Of note, asimulo galela. Ufuna so process lawa, so process ngani, utobona ukuthi izinto zakho titohamba njani. Angesho so. Kuna this thing lebitwa ukuthi barriers to entry. When I said to you, don't just start a business like cool without understanding it. Kuna lenge into bathi idea commercialization or to test the commercialization part, the commercial part of your idea. So please come from direct. Uthi it's like into telengahlangana nayo. Ronmas, I want to start a business. It's good. Tell me, 90 seconds. What do you want to do? What do you need for you to start? Why have you not started today? I need 1 million for me to start. It's good. Tell me, what do you want to do with 1 million? See, look, I want to buy a machine for the gym. You're going to go vision active, so go training edge. What's 1 million rands? Okay, tell me more. What do you break the 1 million for me? Break it down. Funa kuthenga machine yokujima ngaze ngithenga le machine sengithola amajita la to trainisa ama trainers. I'm gone. Right, the type of environment that will house your machines, have you figured out with what type? The type of electricity, sometimes bafuna lokoma 3-phase summit, it does not have information on that. The people who will go to your gym and pay what fee, he does not know who's targeting and what fee will they be paying every month. How do you expect to get your money back? But let us not push for loans to start businesses. A loan is not a gift. It's not donation. It is still stress on your shoulders. You must still pay it back. If you can start small with what you have, please start today with your own money, your own resources. Let me go back. But it is never too late to start issue entrepreneurship. And number 2, let us not suppress people who are pushing Langapan. Let us begin to support one another. Number 3, there is no small or big business. Whatever you are given to do with your all might and all wisdom and knowledge. Because you may be doing 70 or 10,000 like him and think it is too small. But maybe I know other people that I must refer. You must remember, bad news travel fast. So you must always remember your name, work for your name, because we are all entrepreneurs and we can be entrepreneurs in no time. Thank you so much.